Hey, it's Jim Parr here, and we're going to walk you through how to create a landing page for whatever promo you're doing, running Google Ads. There is so much importance to having a landing page because we do a lot of Google Ads. I run multiple agencies, and one thing to remember when you're doing a landing page, you're focusing your direction to that individual and bringing them in to convert them into a prospect. So landing pages are necessary to bring somebody in. Sending somebody to a website or to a website page is just not going to get the conversions. So we're going to walk you through on how to create a landing page in minutes, and we're going to go through everything transparent, teach you everything. And but before we get going, hit that subscribe button below, hit that bell notification, and leave your comments because I like to answer questions that you might have. We do have some links below to get one of my courses, but I'm not going to push that onto you. Just in the description, there's some links there if you want something easy to really walk you through step by step. We're going to do everything in this video that we can in the matter of minutes, but we've got a really complete course on high level, which we're using to build these funnels. And we've got a course on starting your own marketing agency also. So let's get started. We are now into high levels. So I have this white labeled as our software is called Sproutify, and that's sproutify.io. One thing to remember about this is high level. So this is built on the high level platform. I'm going to be completely transparent with you throughout this, and that's just the way I've been all my life. So high level is an incredible program that you can build websites, you can build funnels, you can convert your leads, you can do so much with high level, and it saved us for our agency over $1,600 a month. So if you're interested in it, I'll give you a 14-day free trial. That link is below. Click on that and you can start building your own landing page and do it as I'm doing it. Pause the video and walk through. So we are in high level right now. We're in our Fitness 123 account in Nashville, Tennessee. It's just a generic account. That's why you don't see any numbers here. So we're not going to use a real account, but we are going to connect a real product and put in real images and everything else. So the first thing that we do is we're in our dashboard in high level. You can see we have conversations, calendars, contacts, opportunities, payments. You can collect payments. You can do bumps. I've used every funnel builder you can imagine. Page leads, click funnels. I know all of them. This is my favorite. This one is the easiest, and it is the most complete. And I'm not just saying that, I'm being honest with you. So the first thing that we're going to do is go into sites. And under sites here, we've got funnels, websites, WordPress. You can do WordPress in here. Forms, surveys, chat widget. You can put a chat widget in your contact form. But what we're going to do is build a funnel. So we'll just click on new funnels. We're going to build it from scratch. And we're going to call this fitness landing page. We'll just call it the challenge, 21-day challenge, okay? So if you're a fitness person and you want to build a landing page for a promo or a 21-day challenge, maybe you're with First Form, maybe you're with, have your own company that you're doing CrossFit, whatever it is, this is landing pages. It's all going to be the same. So you start with step one and landing page one, and this could be a one-page funnel. Everything is done right there. And I say that because when you start clicking through different things that you got to click to pay, click to schedule, click to this, once it's all in one page, you don't lose that individual. You don't bore them. So I like one-step funnels, and maybe a two-step just to say thank you on the back end, but no more than that. So we've got our funnel started, and we're in our first step here. We're going to get started by adding our first step. So that's called join today, and that's going to be our only step. As I said, like a thank you. One cool thing is if you're using ClickFunnels right now, you can just grab a ClickFunnels URL, drop it in there, and it's going to automatically create that funnel real quick for you. So we got join today, and we're just going to create this from a blank canvas. One thing that you did notice real quick, let me just go back, is you can split test. Just like any other funnel software out there, you can create two different variations and see which one performs the best. So let's get started by creating the blank page here. We'll just jump in here. And we're going to create a header here. So I want it full width. If you're going to add different things, like what we're going to show you here, you can add different rows. So I'm going to add 3 rows. I'm going to add a logo. So we'll go over here and we'll grab images. If I'm going too fast, just slow it down, pause it, and you can jump into wherever you need to go. So I've already brought my stuff in. There's a cool media folder that you can add all your media so you don't have to keep going back to your computer. And that doesn't cost any more. It's all inclusive. So I'm going to add the logo here. I'm going to add the name of our challenge here. And so I need to add an element. Again, it's going to be image. And there we go. It's taking some time to think there. So we're going to add this image for a 21-day Wonder Woman challenge. And I'm going to add another image in here. And this is just going to be our fitness star. And one cool thing I can do with this, I can add a different look to it. So if I want to throw a circle in there, I can just go like that, and I've added a circle in there. So I could add borders, whatever else. I always say make sure you save your work as you're going, and so you just hit save. It'll ask for metadata if it's not in there, because these are all SEO friendly. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add another column here, add a row. This could be a 1-row deal, and so 1 column, and we're going to add an element, and we're just going to add a sub headline here, and we're just going to say starts August 1st. How about that? Okay, so we've got that, and you'll notice the different sections. We've got sections, we have rows, and we have columns, and then your element inside that column. So we're going to add another element to this, and I am going to add a countdown timer. So it's really cool because the end date of the countdown calendar would be, we'll just click on this and we can look at the calendar. So it's going to start in 2 days. Wow, August 1st is coming up. So it starts counting down. You can change the colors. So maybe you want the numbers red or blue, or let's do green. We can do that. So we're going to hit save. Again, we want to save our work. And I'm just going to add a, underneath this element here, I'm just going to add a divider here. And we'll put that in. And sometimes if you're going too fast, got to give it time to catch up. So I'm going to add a green divider. You can set the pixels on this to make it as thick as you want. So it's already looking nice. We can save it. We can even preview it at this point if we wanted to, but it's not going to look much different than you see right now. So my next step is to add the offer in here. So I'm going to go ahead and go down. So I want it green here because I want to add a new section. So I'm going to do a full width, and this one in particular is going to be 2 columns. So we got 2 columns, and we want to add a headline, and our headline in this one is going to be reserve your spot. And I always like to put something like limited availability. You want to create that urgency for the individual. And so we might just say, do a sub-headline, limited space. What that does, it tells the individual that's signing up that, hey, we only have so many spots for this. And so it creates that urgency to get them on board. Plus they see the minute timer that they've only got a couple days to sign up. And then I'm going to add another headline here, and we're just going to call this, do a sub headline, and we're just going to say, what will you learn? Okay. And we'll put a question after that, why not? And so we've got that. Now, I want to put a welcome video in here, which is really cool to do. And usually I use Vimeo to basically add my videos in. So I'll put my video in Vimeo. The one nice thing about this funnel, look at all the stuff that you can do in here. 2-step, order confirmation, 1-step. You can link Shopify, you can do whatever. You got maps, reviews, whatever you want. So we're going to add a video. The nice thing about the video is it works with a lot of different, it works with YouTube, Vimeo, Wistia, custom embeds, so you can put whatever, HTML5, we're going to add Vimeo, and we're just going to put that in. Bam, it's already there. So it can autoplay. One thing, if you're running ads with Facebook, Instagram, you cannot have an autoplay on there. It's just against the rules. So that's something to remember as you're doing it. So we're just going to add a few bullet points underneath this. And I'm just copying and pasting these in here. So forgive me if this doesn't work like I want it to. So I might have to, but you get the point here. So I'm going to have to do a return and then add these in here. If you want an extra space, hold the shift and hit enter. and then just backspace this. But I'm just going to leave it like that. We're going to go ahead and throw that in there like that. I'd like to add maybe a nice image under here. So I don't like to add too much to a landing page because of the fact that it just steers you away from it. So now one thing that we're missing here is our offer. So we need to be able to add in here what they want to order. So it's basically they need to, we're going to do a one-step order form. So this is all edible over here, not like eat it, but you know what I mean. So shipping info and all that stuff, you don't need to have that in here. So we could just put like your info, and then we want to hide the company information. We just want full name, email. We do not need shipping, so we just toggle this off. It's so simple to do this. You can toggle off the phone number, whatever you want. And so we're going to toggle off the company information. We're going to show the phone number. And we are going to remove the shipping. So there you go. So it's just a nice one-step form. We can even change the color of this button to kind of match the rest of our form. And I did notice this image is just a little bit too big, so I'm going to bring that down to even a little bit smaller so it stays within the form itself. So the other thing I'm going to add is we've got that completed. And when we add the product, and I'll show you how to do that, we have it connected to Stripe so that we can add our product in here. It just makes it super, super simple. So I do see one thing that I want to change. I want to bring this spacing up, and because it's got quite a space. So padding on the top, I'll bring that up. Padding on the bottom, we can kick that up and move this up here so that somebody doesn't miss that. So the one nice thing is a lot of people are going to use mobile. Well, we can look at it and see what it looks like on mobile before we even throw it out there. So we've got the order form. That's what's important, is to have that right there in their face. And if we want to preview this, we just click preview. And here is our landing page funnel. So one thing I wanted to add here is at the very bottom, I just want to add a nice full width footer. So it's going to be one column. And we're going to make this background color the same green that we've been using. And then I just want to add a little element. So on some of the funnels that you run, if you're running ads with them, you're going to have to put your privacy policy down here, and any disclaimers or anything like that. So we're just going to put, for now, fitness 123 copyright. And we'll just put 2022 copyright. So I can change the color of this font just by clicking that, and that just gives it a little bit better look. We don't need this to be so big, so we're just going to bring it down and we're going to save it. So we've got our funnel and got it all connected We just need to add our product, because when we look at it, it basically it's not connected to that product. So if we go in, we need to go back. So we're going to go here. And get back to the main page, and we need to go to products right here. So we need to connect our product here, and we've got our Stripe is already connected. So make sure you go into your settings and go in integrations and make sure you connect Stripe or PayPal. So to get this product in here, we first need to go into our settings, and we need to go to integrations and go into Stripe, and then we're going to go into products, and we want to import this from Stripe. So we can see, let's just throw this in here, and we're going to import it. And now we're going to go back to our funnel. So under sites, go to that landing page funnel. Now if we go to products, we can add our product in here. And it should be right there. We're going to call this 21-day funnel challenge. Okay, and got the price. We're going to save it. Now we got the product in there. So if we refresh this preview, there it is. So $4.97. If you had two different prices, you could have those in there. I recommend one, because it just makes things easier and not as confusing. So the video plays.
Are you ready to reset your diet, take control?
But it plays flawlessly, and you have a nice funnel landing page here that took a matter of minutes to set up. So it probably would have taken me 5 to 10 minutes to set this up if I wasn't doing the explanation of it and going through each step for you. But that's all you need. Keep these simple. Don't put a bunch of links up here, navigation links, when you're building a funnel. The only thing I would say is once they're done ordering that particular product or whatever, create a second page, and all you got to do that is add a new step, and we're going to call this thank you. We're going to create, and you just want to keep it super simple, create the same headline, and then I'll just show you kind of real quick what we would do. Create. And maybe just do a full width, add 2 columns, maybe just a logo, and so that they know that they ordered the program and it went through. Obviously you can reduce these just by going over here and just do 250 on the width, drop this down to 150, or we'll just put it at 200. We're going to save that, and now we're going to add one more column, full width, and just add some text in there. Basically, you just want to say thank you for purchasing whatever program you got, save it, and this will come up as they pay for their order. It goes to the next step, and that's the thank you page. so that they got confirmation. They're going to get confirmation through Stripe and everything else. If you want to get the software, there's a link below, 14 days, free trial, no credit card, no nothing. You just try it, build it on here with me on this video, because that's how you're going to learn how to do things. Because that is just really the key thing here. I'm going to just increase this. But you got mobile, you got desktop. I'm telling you, the software is incredible. I use it every single day to build my agency, to help clients out. We use it to make Google ad landing pages, and they convert like crazy. So if you want to start building funnels and landing pages, which is the same thing, quickly to promote your products, to promote your services, whatever it is, grab the software right away. And if you do the $297 a month plan, which is cheap because it has a lot more than what some of the other softwares have, I will give you my Masterclass on HighLevel for $1 per month, as long as you want. And it's got 30 modules, goes into step-by-step, walks you through on setting everything up and how to convert and everything else. We do have a class on how to start your own agency. If you're interested in that, just leave a comment below and I'll get back to you. But hope you have fun, and thanks for hanging in there and watching this video. Take care.